Pretty sure this shirt like raises my sex appeal by 10 points. What's going on, guys? So a long-awaited video by a lot of you guys. Took a couple turns that I know you guys probably aren't gonna like because, well, me and Officer 401 don't like it either. Look at that shirt though. Look at that. Just look at it. It's so sexy. Oh my god. I just want to feel myself. Shirt makes me want to touch myself. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna do an Officer 401 video. I don't have a head strap though. I mean, I can hold the camera here. It's like blocking my view. I'm like driving through the camera right now. I'm pretty sure this is not safe at all. This guy wants to merge, but I'm an asshole where I'm going faster than him, so yeah. So, assault, dude. Sundo. Guys, the ride-along. I know a lot of you guys are wondering what happened to the ride-along and where the footage is for the ride-along. This is where I tell you guys all some very unfortunate news that I want to cry through tears of everything. So, I'm probably gonna miss some things during the ride-along because there was so much that happened, right? There was so much that happened that, like, there's no way possible in a mom's titty that I'm gonna be able to actually explain everything. Started out by doing the vlog, as you guys know. Then we took some rest. I hung out at Walmart for a little while. Met back up with Officer 401 at about 8:30 or somewhere around there, and we started his shift. The shift, we went on and did our business. It was pretty crazy because the first thing we did was actually pull someone over. I'm gonna kind of not give a lot of details because I don't want to give too many details to where it reveals something. So I'm going to be very, very bland and very descriptive at the same time. The first fucking thing that happened actually was that his boss actually pulled us to the side and specifically said, no recording, no social media, no anything. Smack that one out of the way. That is why we don't have actually any recording of the actual ride-along, because I'm not gonna about to risk this man his job. 401 is a very passionate officer and he really likes his job, so to risk someone's job because I want to record was absolutely pointless. His boss already knew about my channel, so there was no point of being like, oh, they'll never know I posted it or anything like that, because they'd probably check eventually. That's kind of how it started out. Kind of sucked, but at the same time, you know, it was awesome to be able to focus on the ride along a little more than just, you know, focusing on recording, you know? The first thing that happened was actually we pulled over someone for a simple like an equipment violation, and it escalated from there. Actually escalated into being someone with a suspended license, and I was literally shaking like a goddamn leaf. It was funny because, you know, he's sitting here laughing at me, and his boss shows up too, and they're laughing at me too, and I'm literally sitting here shaking like a leaf. Like I kid you not, I'm shaking from absolute insane adrenaline, and I can't explain it. Like, I know it sounds weird to you guys to be like, wow, you're such a pussy, yummy. Like, seriously, like, the red and blue's going off, you're sitting behind a car, and you see him get out and start doing his business, man. It's adrenaline pumping, it's adrenaline rushing. Like, it's like, holy shit, you know, anything can happen at a traffic stop. So it's very, like, concerning in a way, I guess. And then when the person's license came back suspended, it's like, it just like got my adrenaline moving even more. Now, if I actually go into detail with everything on every stop and everything that happened, it will actually be like a 45,000 minute long video. So we're gonna kind of spare some time by kind of jumping through it a little bit. Throughout the night, we got several calls. I mean, I pretty much experienced it all. I know I didn't experience everything, but I experienced a good amount of stuff. We responded to a suicide call. There was an assault call, a shots fired call. Those calls we didn't go to because we were doing other things. There was auto theft that we responded to. There was a murderer that we responded to, and the actual murderer was put in the back of my car. We ran radar on the highway, and on the highway we got someone for going, I believe it was 86 and a 70. We did so much, man. We did all that. We responded to simple calls, and I had to do one thing. Like, there was something that I wasn't gonna not do before I left. I ate a donut in a cop car. I was not missing the opportunity of sitting in a cop car in an all-night shift and not take the chance of eating a donut. I'm sorry, but I totally grabbed that donut and I fucking owned it. I owned that donut. Much like I owned your mom. Huh.
The Officer 401 status here, just driving down the highway, doing shit and fucking bitches.
Yeah, I had an absolute blast, man. I hope that Officer 401 had a great time. It was awesome for him to let me come along and do the ride along. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of the codes. You learned a lot of the codes, and it's funny because it's all like super serious. They're just like
1080, we got a guy running stripping down the road. 1023.
Awesome. It's pretty cool learning about a lot of the stuff, man. It was very informative. Officer 401 shared a lot of stuff about a ride along, things you should look for, the codes. Like I learned so much that I'm going to be doing another ride along with him when I go back to Georgia. I absolutely will take the 4 hours out of my time and drive down there and do another one because they are literally that much fun. We also did a dual vlog. If you guys haven't watched it, go to his channel. There is a dual vlog on his channel. It was really fun to record that as well. A lot of people actually seem to really like that. So next time I go down there, we're gonna do some more dual vlogs in his car, in his super sexy Charger that has like -5% fucking tint. It's so goddamn dark. To say anything from the ride along, honestly, it is, you guys should go do a ride along. Like it is so informative and you learn so much that it's like, I honestly can't compare it to anything. I can't compare what they do to anything or any job that I can even think of. So it all seems almost unreal, you know, when you're doing this ride along, everything seems so surreal. Because, you know, you see things on the news channels and in video games about cops responding to, you know, shots fired or a burglary or a murderer or anything like that, right? You see it in the news, but you don't experience it. The persona that they're able to hold, and I'm not just talking about Officer 401, I mean his companions as well, the composure they can hold, responding to situations and still be able to diffuse it, right? They can diffuse a situation and keep their composure even when it's something super serious, and that's what they're trained to do, and that's why they do what they do. It's honestly unbelievable. You see the other side of the badge. You see the human part of the badge, and you know, every time he got out of the car, it's like that's his routine thing, and he does that. And to be able to watch that and have the composure that, you know, they did while they're doing this job, it's unbelievable. Like when he pulled over the two people we pulled over, my ass was fucking going bonkers. I was like adrenaline. I was like, oh, he gonna get him. Oh, you gonna get him. I'm not kidding, man. It was a great time. It really sucks that we couldn't record it, guys. I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to the recording of the ride along. It would have been really awesome to record it, but it didn't work out. I don't want to risk him his job. I know a lot of you guys can understand that. One video is not worth someone's job, and especially in a job that he does, and it was made very clear that we were not to record whatsoever, so recording definitely was a no-go. Honestly, if there's anything I can tell you guys, if I can give you guys a thing to do, go sign up for a ride along. Honestly, I can't promise you you're gonna have as good an experience as I did, because I got to ride with Officer 401, and let's be honest, the dude's a fucking baller. But go do a ride along, guys. I cannot stress it enough, man. Do a ride along, learn the other side of the badge, even if you hate cops, and if you hate cops in general, well, fuck you in the ass. Actually see what they do, man. See what they do in person. You can say, oh yeah, I know what they fucking do. Yeah, I mean, they're fucking fuck. But you don't know. You really don't know until you get to experience it. Look, guys, it's the most pussy you'll ever get. Guys, to sum up this vlog, we're gonna kind of finish it up and sum it up here. I am actually at Amber's right now and just chilling like a villain. I just want to say thank you again to Officer 401. If you guys aren't subscribed to Officer 401, make sure you go to his channel. It'll be down in the description. You guys subscribe to him. He's an awesome vlogger, up and coming. He's really fucking awesome. You guys go do that. I really appreciate everything, guys. I really appreciate you guys subbing, liking, commenting. If you guys have any questions about the ride along, let me know, or you can go to Officer 401's channel, ask him about them. We even had a murder suspect in the back of the car, which was crazy. Like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about it. During the night, we had a murder suspect, and he was put in the back of the car, and literally this guy was just like, motherfucker, faggot, you motherfucker, fucker, motherfucker, motherfucking faggot. I literally kid you not, this fucking guy was screaming for like 30 minutes straight, and I'm sitting in this passenger seat, bunch of fucking detectives and everything. This dude was not not too amused with being arrested for murder. Today, guys, we really just kind of hung out, man. And Officer 401's a great guy. We just kind of chilled, relaxed, and you know, arrested burglars for breaking into cars, pulling over fuckers for going 16 over, and even got to meet a murderer. There's not every day you can walk outside and be like, "Hey, I met a murderer today." I don't think I can say I met him, but I was engaged in him. Today, indeed, it was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of simple, just a normal vlog, but unfortunately, we did not get to do the ride along with cameras. It was restricted for his job. So therefore, I had to kind of just do a vlog, and I wanted to talk about it like this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
But Yummy, this video is retarded. I don't like it. Get the fuck over it, cunt.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be down in the comments for a little bit. You guys are awesome. Head over to Officer 401's channel. Love your faces. Take it easy. And goodbye.